Hi everyone. Let's add, subtract, and multiply complex numbers. Division's harder. First, simplify all the radicals. Think of I as x, and then add, subtract, and multiply as usual. But then simplify all powers of I. For example, I squared is -1. And then get it down to standard form, like 2 plus 3i. All right. Example, simplify this. The principal square root of -9 times the principal square root of -4. Now remember, the product rule does not apply. The product rules does not apply. So it is inappropriate to say, oh, multiply these radicands, and then root 36 is 6. That's not going to work here. You first have to simplify the radicals. The principal square root of -9 is 3i. The principal square root of -4 is what? 2i. All right. 3i times 2i is 6i squared, but we're not done yet. I squared is what? I squared is -1. Make sure you indicate that's a product here. And then 6 times -1 is -6. Bear in mind, you can skip this step. You can go straight from here to here. 6i squared is -6. When you multiply by I squared, you're taking the opposite. And you can do that immediately. Notice that this is not positive 6, which you would have gotten if you had incorrectly applied the product rule. Remember, the product rule for radicals applies if the radicands are non-negative, not if they're negative. All right. Next, simplify. When you multiply the complex number 2 plus 3i by the complex number 4 plus I, what complex number do you get as the product? Well, think of I as x, and then FOIL, that is distribute. Right? So 2 times 4 is 8. 2 times I is 2i. 3i times 4 is 12i. And 3i times I is 3i squared. And you put these together, FOIL. 8 plus 2i plus 12i plus 3i squared. Well, what's 2i plus 12i? That's 14i. Just like 2x plus 12x is 14x. What's 3i squared? That's 3 times -1 or -3. Let's just consider that as -3. So we have 8 plus 14i minus 3. Finally, 8 minus 3 is 5. We put the real part in front on the left of the standard form. We get 5 plus 14i. Of course, this is not 19i. The 14 is married to the I. So that times that is that as a complex number. Division is harder. That's next.